probate comes into play when somebody passes away with an asset in their name only. Most common example of that are calls that we get every day where somebody says, hey, my mom passed away. The only thing she owned was her home. Well, we got to break the news to them. It's going to require a probate process to get that home out of mom's name and into the names of the kids. And tell us a little bit about how that probate process works.
So the probate process works by, the first thing we do is get the information of who's going to be the personal representative. And then we have them sign all the initial probate pleadings that we need to file with the court. And then we get from the judge document called Letters of Administration, which is a very important document for the personal representative so they can conduct business on behalf of the estate. And then we go through a 3-month creditor period required by Florida law. And then we begin to close the estate.
You know, I've been doing probate my entire career, over 40 years, and used to be probate might take 3 months, 4 months to get it done. And I have been learning from our probate department to not quote that amount of time to clients anymore because things have definitely slowed down as far as probates go now. And so what is the typical time frame to get a probate done?
We typically tell people to expect around 6 months.
So it's not that we're slowing the process down. The fact of the matter is that a lot of what we do depends on what the judge's timing is, whether they're available, whether on vacation, how soon we can get in front of a judge to get certain probate pleadings signed.
Exactly. And so a lot of what we do, we are at the mercy of the court system. And so we do our best to move as quickly as possible, but ultimately a lot of those things are out of our control.
So the probate process start to finish might be 6 months, but to get somebody appointed as the executor, get them letters of administration, that's going to be something substantially shorter. I don't know, 30 days. Is that what we're quoting typically these days?
30 days, I would say, is a good time frame.
So once they have the letters of administration, that will give our executor access to the bank accounts and the cash.
Exactly.
And then as well, if mom passed away with a home, we can sell the home during the probate process. We don't have to wait till the end of the 6 months to get it sold.
Exactly. And then what we do is in that time frame, we help the personal representative through each step and each asset that needs to be distributed because it's confusing and people have questions. And so we're here to help walk that person through each step because they're, of course, concerned about doing it in the right way.
Yeah, I tell clients that it is very complicated and we're going to hold their hand and we're going to walk them through it. But I also tell them that we bite it off in little baby chunks. If you told an executor what they're going to be going through for the next 6 months, they would be completely overwhelmed. So we take little baby steps, little steps here and there to do the process.
That's exactly what we do. And what I help people with is literally biting off those little chunks at a time with what we need to take care of in a specific estate. We do one thing at a time.
And some of the assets that we handle can be quite complicated. If mom and dad passed away with stock in their name, doing stock transfers, it's a big deal.
It is a big deal, and it just requires more time and then more effort on the personal representative to get certain things they need to transfer that stock.